know where our thought starts, right? What, do we have any questions about that? You do? What's your question?
How would lava get there?
Like, how does lava come up to the crust?
Yeah.
Okay, let's write that. Do you have a question, or do you have that same question? You can write that. Do you like that question? How does lava come through the crust? I like that. That's a great question. I hope if we keep reading that we're going to find out, right? Look at this picture for just a minute. Okay, so we just talked about the crust, and in this paragraph we learned what other two things? Mantle and the core. So can you find them on this picture? So can you see what it's... Yeah, we've got the mantle and the core. So the outside is the crust, and then we've got the mantle, and then we've got our core. The core is right in the middle. It's solid metal, right? What does it say about the mantle? Magma. What's another word for magma? Lava, right? Did you know that? Lava and magma are like synonyms, right? For what we're talking about. So this right here, magma is in the earth, and when it comes out, we call it lava. Does that make sense? So it's kind of the same stuff, but one's inside the earth and one's outside the earth. Make sense? Okay, so do we see where it is? Yeah? Okay, do we have any questions about that picture yet? Do you have any questions, or are you thinking anything about what we read in the picture? Molasses. Ooh, can we look it up? You want to look it up? Okay. Do you want to try looking it up on your iPad too? Molasses. Let's find out what molasses is. I like that. It said that the layer is hot enough to melt some rock and make it flow like molasses. So if we don't know what molasses is, we're not going to know what it's flowing like, right?
Catches in the fuzz on its hairy head. There's a fact like that some pollinators are better than others.
Was there a question that you thought of while you're reading that?
Yeah. Why can't my question is like, why can't all bugs be pollinators instead of just some of them?
And then what were you thinking about whenever he read that? Was there something that crossed your mind that it made you think of?
Question, like, can some animals be pollinators, like larger animals?
Oh, okay.
And my thinking is like if these are the best pollinators and they carry it from plant to plant, shouldn't they be able to shouldn't the plants be able to grow more? Like, because we don't have as much plants in the world as we used to because of like global warming and cutting down trees and stuff. So my thinking
What about pesticides
Yeah.
and things like that? And how that might impact.
As fast as 483 kilometers, 300 miles per hour.
So
They can turn trees, homes, and everything else into dust.
okay, the
Fact is that the winds in a tornado can spin as fast as 483 kilometers, 300 miles per hour.
So that gives us a good